a lovely, 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 lovely day. I feel like singing a song. What song shall I sing? Oh yes. From Class 6G, and I'm here to talk about a very interesting topic, which is puppetry. Puppetry is a popular form of theatre that involves the manipulation of puppets by a human called a puppeteer. A puppet is an object often resembling a human, animal, or a mythical figure. It is a very ancient art form. It is originated from more than 4,000 years ago. There are different types of puppets like string puppets, shadow puppets, rod puppets, finger puppets, and many more. The glove puppets are the puppets which I use today. A few months ago, my parents took me to a resort. That's when I saw a puppet show for the very first time. I saw a crowd around a small stage. When I went closer, I could see many puppets on the stage. The puppeteer used his hands to control the strings of the puppets to move the head, body, and limbs. The puppeteer also spoke to the voice of the character. The actions, gestures, and spoken parts acted by the puppeteer completely left me mesmerized. I wanted to watch the puppet show once again. I loved the way he made the puppets dance, sing, and talk. I enjoyed visiting the puppet show. That Christmas, as always, I wished for a gift from Santa. I wanted Santa to give me a puppet. I would eagerly wait for the gift Santa would bring me every morning. One day, to my surprise, I saw 2 hand puppets gifted by Santa. I was all excited to play with it, but I didn't know how. Later, when I asked my parents about puppetry, they told me that puppetry is not performed by many people. I was disappointed. I searched for more information on the internet, and to my dismay, I found out that puppetry is a dying art and it's gradually fading away. Modernism, internet and the virtual world, and the boom of technology are some of the reasons children have stayed away from this art form. In fact, many of the children are not even aware of this art form. Nevertheless, I didn't stop here. My interest in this art form only kept growing. I shared everything with my puppets, including my secrets. One day we were playing cricket in our colony. I noticed my friend Shirley grumpily sitting in a corner. She refused to play with us, so I quickly cut my puppets and sat beside her. I started having a conversation using my puppets. I was able to draw Shirley's attention quickly, and she started enjoying the act. She soon became normal and started talking to my puppets. This gave me the idea to talk to people using my puppets and help them deal with an unfavorable situation. to our class and started to narrate an interesting story from the Bible. To our surprise, Eden did not make any irritating sounds nor run around the class. Instead, he was attentively listening to the story. Seems positive change. Father Michael would make Eden sit along with him and narrate a few stories from the Bible and play a few games along with the puppet. Usually, I take help either from my parents or my brother to clear my doubts. One day, I was studying for my science exam. My parents were too busy in their own work. My brother was busy studying for his exam, while I sat disappointingly. Suddenly, an idea struck me. I thought, why don't I revise my concepts with my buddy? Yes, my puppet. So I started explaining him my understanding of the concept, but at the end of this dialogue, I realized that my puppet helped me to understand the concept better, and I had more confidence now. Puppets help a great deal being a proxy. Usually, I talk to my dad using my puppet, like, "Wake up, Dad, it's Sunday. Let's go for a long drive," or "Let's go out shopping." Unfortunately, we don't get to see much of puppetry nowadays. It is a dying art and needs our utmost attention to revive it. There are still a number of puppeteers and young artists who still want to go ahead with puppetry, but in reality, how much support are they getting? There are plenty of malls with cinema halls, video and virtual play zones which are drawing huge number of young and teenage crowd. I want to tell people that puppetry is an interesting thing and children will enjoy watching it. As a step towards this, we can have schools include them as hobby classes. Also, we can promote them through movies and theaters. Puppetry has and always will have an indomitable power to spread important messages to its audience in the form of pure art and entertainment. If we create a platform for our puppeteers and young artists to come, practice and do research to develop this industry with new stories and characters, it will not be difficult to revive this art form. In addition, in government and non-government organizations frequently arrange puppet shows. It would definitely be helpful for our puppeteers. Well, one thing is certain. Whatever profession I choose to take up, I shall certainly pursue puppetry as a passion. With all this said, you see,